Let's try to talk to... how many how many dick to lick to get to the end of a lollipop? Oh my god. Ain't that the truth? My stream took a poo. Oh, yeah, the chat just like kind of refreshed for a minute there. Damn, Bill Gates didn't like that comment. Ain't that the truth?
Scab?
Asked the man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
His smile deepens, his wrinkles even more. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Okay.
Psst. Show him your stolen card. Now has to
I'm back.
the perfect
Had to restart my phone. Yeah, must have just glitched out or something. Psst. Show him your stolen card. Now has to arrive the perfect moment. Yes! Now we can use that card we stole from that sleeping dock worker.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to the Martinez cancel culture. Exactly. I've come to Martinez to investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show them the stolen card. What's the strike about anyway? What should we do? I'm curious. I'm gonna activate the poll because we have the stolen dock workers card, but they're not letting any of these people in. I'm sure they all have dock working cards, so why would they let me in? Although I told them I was a cop. I feel like... Recap for me, please. Okay, so it says I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show them the stolen card. What's the strike about anyway? Nice talk, gotta get moving. Let's see. Oh. What's this strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand right now.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Okay. Alright, so... we got that one out of the way, but I feel like if we pick 1, 2, or 3, it's going to lead us down a different path. So we need to try and pick one of these that's going to get us behind that gate. And again, I feel like with the stolen card, I don't know that they're going to let us behind there. So, let's see. I mean, I feel like we should tell them that we're investigating a murder. That's probably going to be the best way. Because why would they stop cops from going behind there? Right? He's definitely not going to let us in if we say exploring. I wouldn't give away the true reason. I mean, yeah, but... you know, I would say... maybe not give him the true reason, but if we say him exploring, I doubt he's going to let us in. If we say that we have this, if we use the stolen card and tell him I'm actually a worker, he's not going to let us in because he's not letting any of the workers in. So, Hmm. Let's see. You know what? Let me save it real quick here.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Alright, investigating murder. Alright, let's try it. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it. Huh. Think we need to tell him because it's the only way we'll get in. 1. Yeah. Alright. 1. It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
It's just walking. He shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Oh wow, it dropped me back out here. Alright, let's try the... Alright, now we tried the murder route, and that didn't seem to really get us anywhere. So, I guess we're gonna go with the union card? I'm actually a worker like you guys.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
Uh-oh.
But that's not you, officer.
Oh my god. Take a close... It's an old picture. Shit. Take a close look at the card. Guess not. I'm gonna try and fool him and go with it's an old picture. It could still work, honestly. Yeah, let's go with the old picture. Alright. True story. And I'm gonna share this right here, right now. And I know Drew knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Because this was years ago. I think I was like 20. And Drew and like some of his friends brought me to a bar. And I had found this guy's ID, which was it was not me. It was a Hispanic guy, and I don't know if I should admit this. I heard this when we went out to see Drew. Yeah, we'll leave it up to your imagination. Needless to say, they did like kind of the same thing. They looked at the ID, they looked at me, looked at the ID, looked at me, and they still let me drink. So yeah, it was an interesting time. So we'll leave it at that. At least we know. You guys know. I don't have to explain the whole thing. It's crazy. It's just funny because that just reminded me of that instantly when I saw, you know, the guy saying he's looking back and forth at it. It's an old picture. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your little pretty head about it. It's an old picture.
From back when you were
Yes, exactly. Juan, badass.
Worker named Santiago John.
From back when you were not a cop but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John. Does not seem plausible now that I think of it. Yeah.
Highly unlikely. I've known John for 7
Oh,
years.
shit.
Also, you told me you're a cop, remember? How did you get his shift card?
You fucked that up. I know I did. Shit.
Now you're in a mess. The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
I literally stole it off him while he slept. I found it on the ground at the whirling in rags. Hey, you effed up, Aaron. Um, it was like a sign. The wind deposited it before my feet. I feel a closeness to this person. I'm gonna go with I found it on the ground at the Whirling in Rags. That probably seems more believable than if I were to say it was like a sign, the wind deposited it before my feet. I feel a closeness to this person. I found it on the ground at the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again. He should watch his step, that John.
Alright, we're getting
Can I have
closer.
the card?
We're getting warmer in here. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
I don't know. Sure, I have no real need for it. No, I'm afraid the card's evidence in an ongoing investigation. Ooh! Shit, I'm tired. No, you're not tired. You just think you're tired. Like you said. You said you took a nap, and now you're falling asleep. No, I need to continue my undercover infiltration of this compound. Otherwise, it's as if I just stole the card for no reason. Oh, this is interesting. So we can either go with the card's evidence, it's an ongoing investigation, or we'll go with 3. I need to continue my undercover infiltration of the compound. Otherwise, it's as if I just stole the card for no reason. But then he'll think that I stole the card. This is like a double-edged sword on this one. You've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Yeah, and I'm still ready to go. I do have to pee, though, I gotta say. I might take a quick break after this conversation so I can go pee. Just push this guy out the way. I know, I wish I could, man. And it tired me out. Listen. If you need to go to sleep, you can go to sleep. It's fine. Me and Drew will tough this out. So many emotions. Huh. Alright, what do you guys think I should do with this one? Either 2 or 3. I'll open the polls. The ups and downs of the bookstore and that weird quiz. I know. Alright, yeah, that seems to make more sense, I think, if we do that. No, I'm afraid. This card's evidence in an ongoing investigation.
Oh. Is my friend in some sort of trouble?
Nice, we got some experience there. I need to know what's going on behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of
Oh,
passage.
god damn it.
The passage
I'm going to
grants
keep watching,
itself.
but if I go silent, just know I died. Alright, it's just going to be me and Drew powering this out then, I guess. He takes a swig and points up the stairs with the flask. The passage grants itself. What? For real? That's simple. I just walk on in then, eh? Finally. Right. After
Walk
all
right
that, I
past
could just
Measure
fucking
Head.
walk in.
Go in.
Alright. Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh, shit.
Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Uh-huh.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
That's simple, huh? For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation,
Yeah, okay.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or,
Strokes
maybe
his
it actually
mustache.
is completely impossible.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview? Got it. Another thing. Let's look at our skills here real quick. Our physique is a 3, which is probably average. So it's not terrible. It's not great. And that guy, imagine, would probably beat the living shit out of me. Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Yeah, just what I thought. Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
Well, good talking to you. I gotta run. I gotta go get my ass handed to me by this fucking ogre. Alright, let's see. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Alright, shall we see how this plays out then, huh?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Don't die. Well, I did save it, so in case we need to reload it and go back and retry it a different way, we most certainly can.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. Okay, say nothing. Size him up first. Alright, hold on. Before we get into this, let me go pee real quick and grab a beer. And then we will continue this on. Dick Mullins starring in Measurehead. Measuring dicks. Alright, give me 1 sec. I will be right back. Alright, welcome back, guys. Here we go, back in. Alright, back to Dick Mullins in Measurehead. Measuring dicks. What do you think, huh? How are we gonna solve this confrontation? Alright, let's say nothing first and size them up. Let's see what we got, what we're working with here.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Not really, no. A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Ripple tits. I'm sorry, did you say ripple tits to me? I think I heard ripple tits coming from underneath your physique. Puff out your chest and still say nothing. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now. Alright, what do we think? I mean, we can either puff out our chest and say nothing. We can kind of get into it logically with him, by saying, you know, that we're police. He likes talking about his body. I agree. All right, I'll let you vote on this one. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards like the police angle. 2. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Like Ra's al Ghul? I thought he was dead. His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter this harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need you to open the door to the harbor. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh, God. Alright. Thanks for being honest, Kim. It's what you're there for, my right-hand man. Bruh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay. First, let me make this clear. I'm not a drunk. I'm a cop. I just have... I just have a drink every now and then. Everyone does. I'm the police. I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. Huh. What do you think we should do? This could go many ways, I think. Three. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You are once a powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
He's a smart guy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Baby, yeah. You know it.
It is, baby. Yeah, you know it.
There is a button right behind it, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I was like, what is that emoji? A rat. There's a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. I feel like that's not gonna go okay. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. Maybe if we agree with him? Come on, I just need to move. If I tell him to move, he's not gonna move. If I push him out of the way, he's gonna beat the living shit out of me and kill me. But if I agree with him, I feel like we have a decent chance here. I'm gonna try that. 3, yep. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will
I like Boogie
pulverize
Street,
you.
yeah, okay.
When you are gone, we will build a museum. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved.
Al Ghul, he means alcohol.
Inside,
That's what
we
he...
will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Store the odes to homosexuality you call art and your microcephalic skulls. Bottles of Al Ghul. Al Ghul. Alcohol. Yes, I see what you're saying now. Makes sense. Okay, so we have a couple different options here. Don't be such an asshole to your fellow dock worker. Show him the stolen ID card. Although I don't think that he's going to let me through even with the stolen ID card. The other guy clearly, he knew the other guy and also looked at the photo. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? We can use conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Well, that one guy, that Scab was telling us that we could probably go with either physical or conceptualization. We have a 72% chance of passing this. So it's decent. It's a white check, so we could always retry it if we do fail. I think that's probably our best option right now. So let's go with that one.
Go ahead.
Fuck,
Don't
no!
try. Just
Are you
ask
kidding
for
me?
race secrets.
You asshole. Go ahead, don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets. Sock it to me. I want to learn this race theory of yours. So that we can become, you know, friends. Try to smile pathetically.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for servitude.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying the physical instrument. I would totally F that up. Knock him out. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures toward the lorryman down the street.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right, this craniometric perfection, my race does not stand a chance. Huh. Definitely a Nazi. Couldn't agree more. So should we try to side with him? Or should we challenge his craniometric superiority? That is the question. Which one do you think is going to get us a little bit further through here? Because I feel like if we agree with him, then we're maybe sort of getting more on his side, closer to letting us get through. He's always going to think he's better. Yeah, that's kind of exactly the sentiment I was thinking about with this, so... You're right. That craniometric perfection, my race doesn't even stand a chance against you.
Correct.
Okay. I don't know if we can... Let's look at our skills. Damn it, we still don't have any skill points to put into conceptualization. I still can't believe we failed that. 72 fucking %. Alright, let's try to talk to him more. Fuck him up. I will die. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? Huh. I don't know. Maybe we could get one up on him. Because this guy serves the Union, which is white. Which contradicts what he's saying. So we can either go with that, or we can keep agreeing with him. There's a lot of ups and downs in these conversations. Like, the minute you think that you understand, like, the direction that you should take the conversation, it totally flips it on its head, and it's just like, no, maybe you should go this other route. Man, this is tough. This really makes your mind, gets the gears working. I don't know. What do you think? Yep. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor in your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Confront polyculture capital, something your race, naivistic communists never did.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is mysterious. Is a mysterious fourth thing. Communism sucks. Yeah, it does. Communism is pretty cool, man. This is tough. So I want to get this. I'm trying to get this straight. You want to go with one? Is this guy? I mean, like a lot of the vibes I'm getting from him, like is definitely like he seems definitely like a Nazi. But is he saying that I'm a communist? Or is he saying that his side is communistic? I'm like kind of confused by what this guy is saying a little bit. He's calling me a communist. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm no communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race's fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease.
Okay.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I said, I'm not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know. I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I am rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. I mean, I really want to go with the rock and roll star and a rebel. But it would throw him off if I said I was into disco. Which kind of makes a little more sense. I've gotten it from disco, actually. Yeah, I want to try and throw him off.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex.
Oh, fuck
under
you, dude. Come on.
influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
You asshole.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I don't really know. Okay, I'll ask, who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business. Wonderful. We're done with this line of inquiry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 3. It's time to shut this fucking guy up. I'm a police officer, and you can't stop me from getting through. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor.
Wow, okay. He looks at the button behind him, the tattoos on his face, moved to reveal the smallest of smiles. Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
Okay.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky racist? How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually. That will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Okay.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
Wow. Yeah, this guy's definitely a Nazi.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. he still has the use of his mind.
Don't be such an asshole to your fellow Darkworker.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
Damn it!
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
And they solve shit. Actually, now that I hear there's superstar and law officer in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. This is great. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go with 2. I need to keep that superstardom going.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Salamuti Bai.
Yes!
Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world.
Dick
Here we go.
Mullen starring.
Camera, lights.
Dick Mullen stars in Disco Cop. Wait, what's that about? A ludicrous fantasy world? No, fuck you. Action.
With a sudden flash, the
Ooh.
world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
It's on. Okay. So I gained a thought, some kind of superstar. So far I've gained 2 thoughts that I have to complete by doing stuff. Some kind of superstar, and the other one was volumetric shit compressor. And let's see here. Yeah, so the volumetric shit compressor is basically how much of your shit you have in togetherness. So, so the more you have your shit together, you complete the volumetric shit compressor. This is pretty amazing. And what was the other one? Oh, yeah, some kind of superstar. Let's see if we can internalize this. Oh. So that's part of it. Okay, so we connect them. We're like connecting the dots. So I'm getting my shit together and I'm becoming some kind of superstar. Good. Quite wonderful. Okay. Should try to be more like Measurehead, huh?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
You know what? Fuck you. I know I have a very low chance of winning this, but it is a white check. I could retry it or reload. Let's fuck him up. Oh shit.
How did this happen? Your
Fuck.
little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Shit. So do we go with fuck you or I'm a cop? 2 or 3. That's what I'm going for. One of those. I think either one would probably suffice, honestly. I'm a cop.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
Damn, dude.
Brain as he's twisting it more and more.
Fuck.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No, I won't fucking say anything.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Damn it. Shit, man. Alright, well, we tried against him. We didn't die at least, so I think that's... there's the upside to that. We walked away with our life, which is probably more than enough than we could ask for. Alright, oh. Come on. Does this guy have anything else to say? Oh, wait, hold on. I can talk to Kim?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
You have to act better than him. Who, the degenerate Nazi? Or are you talking about my partner, Kim?
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hurt.
It's true. Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him. I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Can't promise that. I might attack him again. Nazis. If it's possible. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to try it again to use the conceptualization, but we got to be able to level up some of our skills. I was trying to assert my dominance over him.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime.
Yeah, but how am I
Don't
supposed to
make the
get past the
situation more
fucking guy? I need to get in there.
Is.
He's the one trying to provoke me.
And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that?
Wow. Thanks, Kim. Thanks for having my back. But I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Can't promise that. I might attack him again.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything.
Fuck you, Kim.
That's right.
You're not my
You
mom.
should do it again. It's the last thing you'll be expecting.
The other style was to act tough. Yeah. That's true. Maybe when we level up or whatever, we can try and go back at him just acting tough instead of being tough. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting. Alright. I think we probably need to go to the store again. Get something to heal real quick.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to try and steal that.
A small cabinet
I don't
on the
need this
wall
girl
is
to
filled
beat
with
me up either.
various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Let's go with the Dramamine.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Then we got some extra health. Yeah, we don't have any money for anything else right now. Alright. So how's everything going with you, Drew, man? How you doing, Drew, man? Well, we've been trying to battle Nazis here. We should probably talk about how you doing, man. Just starting to cook. You're just now making food? I mean, I'm not judging. I mean, that's why I got a bag of Doritos here, because I'm hungry. Late night snack, you know what I'm saying, boy? Open locked containers in the world. Open locked containers in the world. Okay. What's this here?
An old call box
Defrosting.
with a matrix of push
What are
buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
What are you defrosting?
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Oh, I guess you did put a fish emoji. I did. Yeah, I just saw that. Sorry. Well, I guess the upside is that fish defrost usually really quick, so you won't have to wait terribly long. Off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Kuno, please stop calling here. I can't tell how long the time to stop at games. Oh. Fuck you, lady. Damn librarian. Plaisance, it's me. Please open the door. I am trying to get in. This is the police. Please open the door. Effing Karen. Exactly. Fucking Karen, man. This freaking bitch. Sorry, I was just trying random doorbells. I didn't have any importance.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her
But
words.
the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Damn, Karen. No booty call? Alright, fine.
A single
Be like that.
indicates that the line has gone dead.
Main hall, building B. The Whirling in Rags. That's not even in this building. What the hell? East Delta Pinball. Ooh.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Okay. Empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Alright.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Wow, okay.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Slipstream SCA.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
What the hell?
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA. Yes, hello. So you can let me inside the building, please? Lie. Yes, I've come to place an order. Sorry, I don't actually have any business here. Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What?
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Oh, we finally gonna get our booty call?
She must be mistaking you for someone else.
Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I can. I've just been going through some tough time. Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
The hell?
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally again.
Forget about what?
She sounds
Succubus.
like she's about to cry.
Agreed. Yeah. She's trying to lure me in so she can kill me. Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Alright, it's a goodbye then.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
Weird.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Alright, it's goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
This is a white check. We already did that one. Why is this showing up now?
No.
Fuck.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Favren's taxi. The rest has been buried off.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Name is Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Artemis tips boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Orlando Hair SCA.
You ring the doorbell.
Okay, we get it.
What an ominous name.
Nobody
for a
wants to
hair
answer.
salon. Doesn't bode well.
Okay. Can I retry this?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's see. Measure head. Set of tracks. Not now. Oh, I want to talk to Gart and go back in. Look at this royal pinball machine. That thing's fucking cool. I think it's sweet. Oh, these doors are open now. And we can talk to this guy. Wait, first. Let's talk to this guy. It's all about money, you know? You gotta spend money to make money. Okay, sure, why not? Listen up, Gott. I got some shit for you, buddy.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought you got away.
Your feet thought we got away. Hold on. What is this money anyway?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where can I get money?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know.
Yes.
You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops take bribes.
Mm-hmm.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo?
Maybe.
There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a bit longer.
Good.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us.
Wow.
Me too.
It's a sad way to think about
That's
it.
why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
You're a little bit of an asshole. Let's face it. Proceed. Show him the coins you found. Is this money? Or proceed. Don't show him the coins. Don't show him the coins you found. Yeah, I'm not showing him mine. I'm not showing him shit.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Don't I get something for effort? Didn't you appreciate my moves? I'm sorry. I know it was irresponsible for me to run. You have to understand I was desperate. I'm sorry. I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
Oh, okay.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Jeez. So we're cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
He points upstairs towards your room.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
I've seen something here at the Whirling. Got, I think, a thing I need to talk about. So I talked to Sylvie. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. I've seen something here at the Whirling, God. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
He rolls his eyes. I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
What are you trying to Infer. Exactly. Pompous bitch. I hate this guy.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
Mm-hmm.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
You glance at the clock on the wall and behind the manager. Signs in reserve starting at 1600. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall? It's after 1600. The sign said reserve starting 1600. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Why's that?
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. So I talked to Sylvie. Wink, wink.
God.
Oh, he doesn't look too pleased. Looks like he might be hiding something, you sus bitch.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel. Oh my god. Fuck. But I don't want to lay that on him. Don't I have anything else? Like a back button, for example? Oh my god, that's funny. I don't know. I feel like I had something better, because I don't want to call her a whore. Cocktail. Alright, fine. We'll go with that one.
Wonderful.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel, huh?
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides a cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing at her nasty mind game. Sylvie's a total psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue. What? Dick Mullins, starring in Cock Carousel. She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
That was roughly it. You don't want to know. Yeah, she said that she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun. Depict a carousel of cocks going merrily around. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? This is fucking great. Oh man. Wow. This really took a turn, man. That was roughly it.
The man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
You should look defeated, you little bitch.
She broke the bird, the great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Okay.
Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Yeah, man. Signals, mixed signals. This is classic cock carousel behavior. Broken bird, feathers, not knowingly This is all part of the mind fuck on the cock carousel.
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until like 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here.
Nice, I got some
have the rest.
experience. And alcohol. Okay. He corks the bottle and hands it to you.
Now let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
He stares into the blood red liquid in the cup.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything, hobo cop. Dick Mullins starring in Hobo Cop, riding on the cock carousel.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright. Let's activate that. Lonesome Long Way Home. Internalize. Oh, nice. So we did complete the volumetric shit compressor. We're starting to get our shit together. Some kind of superstar. We're 55% of the way completing that one. Getting our memory, our factual memory back. And Lonesome Long Way Home. Wait. Still seems... -2 logic. Still seems unlikely that we're a superstar. Remaining 31 minutes. Oh, research time. Okay, I didn't realize that was there. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. So, we're getting there. We're starting to learn more about ourselves. Pay for damages. I can get the money for that shit. Find out who's in the union box. Has told us some unruly union men gather in the mess hall in the whirling in rags. They're not here today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. We got some alcohol. +1 physique. -1 morale. We'll hold on to that for a rainy day. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. The dishes are drying. Nice smell of chemicals and pine trees. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
I'm sorry, did you say the whirling's cock? Oh, whirling's cook. My bad.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanzi and Kubek. It must be his name. Garanzi. Garanzi Kubek.
Okay.
Sounds representative.
Well, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Casteau. Pleasure to meet you, Garanzi Kubek. Ah, Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. That's it?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. He smiles and bangs. It's almost like music.
Okay.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Touch the door, try to push on the door. I wonder where this door leads. Try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Damn. I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
'Cause I'm a cop. I'm a detective. I need to know these things, you know?
The winch, outside, in the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There was a winch outside on the roof, like that of a small elevator. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation, that's what I said. No, the door's a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Okay.
Can I help you?
By the way, I'm gonna go sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Wow. F you too.
Absolutely in the question.
That's right. In
First
the
we find
question.
a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
That's right. Sing it to shit. God, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Okay. He runs his fingers across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent.
He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
Oh yes, that door, sure. No, I don't have a... Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's behind there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
I see.
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay.
Yes?
What's this here then, eh? Money. Nice.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking this guy's got a hot date with the grease fryer. Yeah, probably. He's a real weirdo. Oh, there's that little fucking punk. And there's the dead body. I don't think we'll still be able to bring it down. Well, let's check it, just in
There
case.
he still is, looking right through you.
Oh, wait.
With his white eyes. The body below
Oh,
is entirely
yes.
dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Alright, real quick, I'm going to save it. I think we'll actually be able to get the body down now.
There he still is, looking. As you breathe in,
Yes.
the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Okay. Do they always do that? Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Alright, let's inspect the body. Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are these?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Okay, then what kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Wow. What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information.
Okay.
Maybe he'll know something.
Kuno, maybe he'll know something. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor. No, that's not possible. Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. ageless, and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Damn. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Holy shit, damn.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real. Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No, that's not what I meant.
Of course.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating
Like a samurai.
both professionalism and sarcasm. This time, the latter.
Let's see. How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Initial report.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Yeah, it is like samurai armor. What the hell?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your fingers over the line.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Point to it. Looks like there's serial numbers on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know this, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. Apparently, this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses
Nice.
6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
So we're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? They sure wanted him to stay up there. And the rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Point to the one side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Yep. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Yeah.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this microelectronic system? What is that? Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something here.
I agree.
Sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Oh. I was thinking samurai. I think the Nazis had something to do with it. Yeah, something tells me that they're linked to this somehow. Especially the tattoos. We already have the guys from the dock. That one guy with all the tattoos that we came up against. Also, just a note, when we, in this yard here, we were checking the footprints underneath the tree and everything, and there was a shoe, there was a set of prints that were deeper than the others, and it was like a 200 kilogram probably amount of weight that we calculated, but it couldn't be a 200 kilogram man, but it could be a very large man carrying this guy over his shoulder. He has to be it. He said national symbols. Well, I said national symbols. He said it might be something, what did he say? Of no nation that I know of. It reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentric worship, but which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. So, let's see. Some sort of camera. What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
Ooh. We got another one. Oh, Lonesome Long Way Home. Okay, so we're getting... Oh, we finished some kind of superstar. Nice. So... Endurance white checks unlocked. +2 logic. That one I think is completed. Good. Nice. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing rocks, what he knows. Run the number of the victim's armor. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh, ask Kim to tell you about the case. Okay.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later. Without the corpse's smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Okay. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Alright. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40-50, with an athletic build.
Okay.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Interesting. Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink
Enhance.
with a dash of blue.
Enhance.
His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Enhance. His face and hands are pink, thighs too. Stop, relax eyes.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities As you narrow your eye, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
His face and hands are pink.
His fatted
Thighs, too.
hand.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I mean, yeah, duh. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises? He's beaten up. You see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Throwing the rocks at him, that makes sense.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Maybe there's something in his belly. Ooh, I hope not. I really don't want to find out. Fuck you, Kuno.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Oh, there's something coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Gross.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality and his composition. There was a time for that, and it has ended about 7 days ago. This Buster's not coming back. Did he? Oh my god.
That sounds about right, yes.
With this advanced piece of conceptualization, having molded over, the lieutenant says that sounds about right, yes.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down? Step back and have another look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
We still got that. Inland Empire. I'd like to wait. We can come back. He's already been up there 7-ish days. I think he can wait another day or two, right?
Some kind of superstar.
Yes. What the hell is that?
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship they claim to know. It would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Okay. So, -1 logic, price of self-delusion. Learning cap for visual calculus raised to 6. Suggestion raised to 6. Electrochemistry raised to 6. Composure raised to 6. Dude, isn't that freaking awesome? Just like, I don't know, just like the writing and shit in this game is just fucking awesome. It's so amazing. It's so awesome. Alright, so we completed both the volumetric shit compressor and some kind of superstar. So that raises a bunch of stuff. And now we're working on Lonesome Long Way Home, which is like our memory and stuff. What do we got? Any new items? Oh, the photo of the tattoos. And ask around about tattoos possible meeting. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh, we can probably check out the tracks now. Let's, I don't think we need that right now. Got the flashlight. What's this here then, eh?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
I can't do that. Let's talk to Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
-1 back down from Kuno. God damn it. There's no way I'm going to pass that. I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Interesting.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Wait, what? Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
You're a little shit, that's what you are.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
You mean Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Hmm. There are contusions all over this body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting. Yeah, is that too much for your fucking little Peabody brain?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. You're stupid. A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left in the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fuck are you talking about?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. You're stupid.
Get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for guidance, then say he's stupid. The fuck is up with that?
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need you. You're in control of this.
Need you, Kuno? Get the hell out of here.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself before you come to Detective Kuno for help?
Maybe we should.
The lieutenant raises an eyebrow.
Fuck you talk.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you...
The buck-toothed gremlin lets go of his head. Looks like the attack has passed.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, very suspicious, because we're cops.
You tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Jeez, the fuck you just call me?
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I have some questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
No.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, god damn it. This kid. Wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get that lock open?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
-10, tool not equipped. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's get into this.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Only an 8%? God damn it. Come on. Alright, let's see if he's got a key real quick. Might make things a little bit easier.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's see. I thought I increased that to 6. Learning cap. Oh, I think it's still got 5 points of experience. Oh, that's until I level up. Never mind. Oh, wait.
Hello again, sweetie. I see you've met up with your colleague.
The lieutenant nods politely. Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Wow. It's the first time somebody's called me handsome. Look at this guy. He's just strung out as fuck.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Are you sure about that?
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. Fair enough. Hire her on the spot. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing, or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Oh my god. I've got to get going. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime. Ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. I was just thinking of the lyrics to a song, Wanna Roll With Me. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers, if you catch my drift.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there's always a side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays into paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Are you sure?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why, 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. Hope you're right. Hope it's not too bad. Yeah, forget it, this whole thing. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget I said anything.
She nods, but still looks worried.
Things are bad. Know enough to know what I don't know about this world.
You know where we are, right?
We're in, the Whirling Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Revachol's the disgraced capital of the world, something like that.
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Cool, cool, cool.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies her expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Sweet. Got a free pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Oh, god damn. Oh.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy. I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds, distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Cop. We are living under the cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
If there's no government, how come there's cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well.
Oh shit.
There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
What was this revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Fine, Kim.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Everard. I don't know where he's at. Let's see. I don't remember where that guy is.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Tugging our heartstrings.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade. Did you fight in a war? I'm sorry, it's rude for me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
I'm gonna get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Okay. Okay.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Okay, we'll leave him alone.
Can I help you?
Is the trash canister out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the whirling in rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Nothing stirs in me. It isn't callous, it's common sense.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Alright. Go check out that garbage container. Alright, so we got a kind green ape pen. Pen with green ape head on one end. Oop. The ape has closed its eyes. A kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. Okay. Municipality of Revcall.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Good. That's what I was hoping for. Maybe I should eat some of it.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of cartons.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Okay. Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Oh, interesting.
Drop them in here, officer.
Lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. Bag the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
he looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh. Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown-out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one.
He knows.
I'd advise against confronting that force.
I'd advise against confronting that force. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or that one. He nods toward the red-haired boy behind him. I'd advise against confronting that force. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved? You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask them kids who put them here.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be. I don't know what this is.
It is. Look. The plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserably looking slip of paper sticks up to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
You must have been cramping my stomach. Oh my god. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Something from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see.
I found my
Or are we
notebook.
Finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
An antique.
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright, we'll save. Alright, well I think that's all the time that we're going to do for the stream today. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. This is so much fun. I love this game. If you guys want to keep an eye out for more streaming of Disco Elysium, I also do a stream of Half-Life Alyx on Steam VR and kind of make some fun of that as well. So please go check it out. Also check out the podcast, which is Digital Denizens. You can find that on Instagram, or you can find that on all the audio platforms as well as YouTube now. We have the Content Creation Corner, where we interview streamers, podcasters, artists alike, like-minded people within the gaming industry. And I also work with New Game Plus Network. You can find, if you want to get an invite to the Discord, kind of hang out there, chat with us. Find people to collaborate with if you're looking to start new projects, or just meet new people, or get advice on how to improve your projects. So you can find that. You can find us on Instagram at New Game Plus Network. You can find me on Instagram at digital_denizens and Facebook at Digital Denizens. So please go check that stuff out. Thank you so much again for watching. This was awesome. Sick game, loved it. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Drew. Much appreciated. It was fun that you stuck around and soldiered on with it. And I appreciate you interacting and stuff like that too. It was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I really got the Twitch integration working with the game, where I can actually have people vote on the choices. I think that really makes the adventure in this game so much more worth going through, because then you get the input of people in the chat, and you can kind of make decisions together. Especially, you know, when you get stuck in the dialogue, you're like, I don't know what to pick. You know, it's good to have help, right? So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. And keep your ear to the ground for more to come, guys. We'll be on here very soon. Peace.